technique I use to internalize information, not only do I read, but I also get on YouTube. I find great mentors. And with these mentors, because I'm into working out, I'm into photography, videography, life coaching, motivational speaking. So there's all different types of mentors I can look at on YouTube, right? So here's what I do. I have my phone in hand. I go to my notes. And as soon as I hear one of the mentors say something that's internalizing, that I can use to my advantage, right? I can use that to my advantage. I stop. I'm like, okay, wait a minute, that's some good information. So I pause it. I also put the subtitles on, the closed caption on YouTube as well, so I could get the right terminology or vocabulary. So I also put that on. And it helps act as a guide. So when I'm actually using my phone to take notes and actually repeating the information that they are saying, it could be in my notes. So as soon as one of the mentors speak and they say something valuable, I pause it and I simply repeat what is being said in my notes. And that's how I internalize the information I get on YouTube. So internalizing information is imperative when watching YouTube videos. You cannot passively watch. Instead, you can apply active learning. Did you know? By simply watching a video, you can only leave with only 10% of information just 48 hours later. But a lot of people don't realize is taking notes. You can actually boost your retention rate up to 80%. This is what they call active learning. In this video, I'm basically showing you the skill of active recall. If you don't know what active recall is, it's taking notes and internalizing the information. Not just passively listening to it, internalizing the information, whether you be saying it, whether you be typing notes, writing it down. You internalize your information, like I said, up to 80%. A lot of people don't realize when you verbalize what you learned. For example, if I hear a quote off of YouTube, or if I hear valuable knowledge off of YouTube, and I literally say that same quote, that same valuable knowledge, just verbalizing creates a stronger neural connection within your brain. Meaning, you're going to learn it a lot faster. Research and studies have shown that more than 75% of people retain information when they're engaged with a combination of visual, auditorial, and kinesthetic learning. If the learning is interesting, if you can find a YouTuber influencer you can personally connect with, that's even more beneficial because now you have an emotional attachment to that YouTuber. And we create more neural pathways when the brain gets excited to learn. We learn off of emotion. So if I'm interested in my favorite influencer off YouTube, I'm going to be excited and I'm going to learn more. It's only when we don't have any stimulus, when the teacher or the influencer is boring, then we're going to turn it off. You have to find somebody that you can physically connect with, whether it's Jackie Terry or whether it's somebody else on YouTube that you like. Then you could automatically have an emotional connection with that person. And that person can be your digital mentor without you leaving the house. You just have to apply active recall when you're learning. With over 2 billion users on YouTube, it's now becoming the learning platform. Nearly a whopping 70% of users turn to YouTube for help when learning a new skill. For example, I wanted to learn how to cut my own hair. I didn't know how to do it, right? You know what I did? I turned to YouTube and I visually studied. I found a good mentor off YouTube and I watched him consistently. Not only that, I found multiple mentors. The benefit from learning from multiple mentors is you create diverse perspectives. Different mentors offer different viewpoints and strategies. By watching multiple creators, you can gain a well-rounded understanding of various topics. This diversity helps you think critically and see problems from multiple angles. This will definitely enhance your decision making and your skills. So by seeing different perspectives from different mentors, you gain their knowledge, you gain their insight, you even gain their thought patterns. So don't limit yourself to just one digital mentor, because there's a multitude of different digital mentors that have expert knowledge that can help you out on your craft. Just remember to take notes. You see, note taking encourages active learning and engagement. It forces you to process the information rather than passively consume it. The active involvement helps reinforce your understanding and retention of the concepts being taught. When you recite these same words of your favorite YouTube influencer, when you write it down, you actually solidify your understanding of the information. Once you understand the information, you can then begin put it in your own words, so you can actually then internalize it. So the best part about this is understanding, not memorizing the information, really understanding the information word from word, so you can look back at it, then summarize it into your own words, and then add your own story into it. And once you add your own story to it, it creates emotional value, because now that story is yours, and then you can internalize the information a lot faster. That's why having digital mentors and experts on YouTube teaching you the information is so beneficial. You just have to apply recitation reinforcement and active learning and note taking in your process in order to really gain the benefits off the YouTube University. Because I guarantee you, if you just passively listen and let that information flow by you, then you're wasting your time. You want to treat YouTube like school and really take notes, and then even fact check your influencers, right? Make sure their influencer is valid in his information. So look at key vocabulary words. You can use the Cornell's note-taking method, which means you type in the keywords of whatever the influencer is saying, but also you summarize it too. So you type in the keywords, and you can also type in the vocabulary, then you summarize it. So any words that might stick out to you, type in those keywords. Any words you don't understand, use that for the vocabulary. Then once again, if you want to internalize the information, summarize it into your own words. And if you use Cornell's note-taking method, then you will actually gain more knowledge and internalize more knowledge that's actually applicable to your freedom and your power. Knowledge, once again, will make a man unfit to be a slave. Knowledge is power, and knowledge is also profit. The best thing I like about YouTube is it's accessible knowledge. YouTube is like a treasure trove of information. Digital mentors such as experienced creators and experts in various fields share their knowledge through videos. This means you can access insights and tips from successful people at any given time, at any given moment, anywhere. You know, back when I was growing up in the 90s, we never had that. We never had where we can get valuable information at any point in time, and it could be ours, right? We had to go physically go to the library. Then the internet came out. And that gave us so much of a leeway. But the world is so distracted now that we don't have the ability to have any active recall skills, active learning skills, note-taking skills, or even reciting and reinforcement skills to even eternalize the information. So that's why I wanted to make this video, to show the benefits of just reciting and internalizing information off of YouTube. Start immediately. Don't just passively watch it. Get a pen and a notepad. Use your phone. Digitally record the information. Recite it. Do whatever you got to do, because you are what you hear. Your words are what you become. You want to make sure you feed nutrition into your body. And I'm not talking about the food aspect. I'm talking about what you observe, what you see, and what you hear. Because your environment is an embodiment of what you absorb. So what you absorb, everything you see, everything you hear, is constantly going into your body. And if you're not absorbing the right material, then you will become that material that you are absorbing, and you will constantly be distracted, and you will never get out the matrix. Once again, I am Jackie Terry. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. There will be more videos like this coming soon in the near future. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got value out this video. Believe me, if you use these techniques that I presented in this video, you will be on the way to a growth mindset. And in reality, that's where you need to be right now, because now it's not about having a degree. It's about more about your skill acquisition, how you could problem solve, how you could critically think, how you could benefit somebody else with your value and your skill set. I'm sorry, degrees don't matter anymore, and we will talk about that in a later video. I'm Jackie Terry, and I'm out.